We're here at Gigaom Roadmap with Livefyre. So who are you?
My name is Ben. I'm at product at Livefyre. And at Livefyre we make real-time social products like this behind us that's watching the conversation from Twitter about Roadmap.
Is that a widget or what's that?
This is an out-of-the-box widget. We've hidden the input box so people could participate here, but we were mostly curious what people are tweeting during the conference. So images that they really liked of people on stage, quotes, and we've seen some pretty cool stuff. We're out here watching it even though we're not in the show.
So what does Livefyre do? You do also commenting systems and stuff?
Yeah, we have a couple core experiences we care about: a live blog product, a chat product, and a comments product. All of them are real-time, and they're all built on this same foundation that we call StreamHub. So what StreamHub does at an even higher level is just send content around in real time. It may be tweets that will help you collect according to rules you set up. It may be user-generated content. Soon it may be RSS items, Facebook items, any content from the social web. We want to collect it and then give people the tools to visualize it and encourage more conversation.
So can you talk about the history of Livefyre? When did it start and what has it been doing and how big is it going to be? And
right.
Stuff?
Let's see. We've been around for about 3 years. Had a product in the market for a little over 2. Originally, it started with our CEO kind of looking around and being like, man, I really want to start conversations. I wish there was a better place than Twitter and Facebook to do that. But no one had really solved the problem yet. But what we noticed is there's conversations happening around the web anyway, everywhere, right below articles and right below content. And there's new content public, like new conversations starting every day. So we entered the comments market, built a lot of really cool features, including we were the first one to be real time. We were the first one to let you mention your Twitter and Facebook friends by typing the @ symbol. We're the first one to start bringing the good conversations from Twitter and Facebook back into the article. And then as we started going into the publishing world and selling that, they started saying, well, we want other social experiences too. So we kind of generalized the platform. That's what we call StreamHub. And now we're kind of trying to litter the rest of our customers' web pages with really good experiences, streaming things, invitations to participate, and avatars just to make it feel more living and breathing. So it's fun.
Are you better than Discuss?
We like Discuss. We think we're better. We think our comment system's better. We certainly think all the other things that we do that they don't do are better.
Which are those things?
So that includes curating things from Twitter and Facebook automatically. Curating as in I can set up a rule that says bring in all the things people are saying about #roadmapconf, or anyone from the Gigaom editorial team is blogging or tweeting about, and soon all this other social content from other sources too. And then displaying it not just as comments, which we both do, but a good live blog product, a chat product, and then as we build out our kind of whole platform, arbitrary experiences that some customers like Sports Illustrated have started building that are even more kind of innovative, not just standard.
So let's say I have a blog. If I activate Livefyre, is like a plugin?
Yeah, so beyond just being StreamHub, which is our enterprise offering, anyone who has a blog can actually use us for free in what we call the Livefyre network. So you can just go to livefyre.com. There's a big button that says use us, and then there's a WordPress plugin. You can use it on Tumblr. It's just a JavaScript embed. So any web page, drop us on there and it works.
So then I would use it as comment, and it would show like the comments that people post there. They can log in with whatever account they want.
So when you use us for free, you use livefyre.com profiles just so it's out of the box. We manage that. For our enterprise customers, one thing we also do really well, it's kind of unique, is we're very flexible on single sign-on. So we've worked with Janrain's one of our partner companies that does profiles as a service. We've worked with legacy systems that big companies use. Almost always we can integrate just fine, and it's actually a really simple single sign-on protocol.
So people can't log on with Twitter and Facebook on a free account?
So they actually can. So you can use Twitter and Facebook to authenticate in Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Google, OpenID, and maybe one more. We can add.
So you don't need to have a Livefyre account.
Right.
You just log in with whatever you want.
Exactly. You can use Twitter to kind of spur the authentication process. And then for our customers that want more granularity, literally they can structure it however they want. Whatever they want that auth flow to look like, we'll help them design it and implement it. And we work no matter what.
And before you post the comment, you can tick if you want to spread it around on your Twitter and stuff?
Yeah, you can post to Twitter and Facebook at the same time. You can also share other people's. You can also mention your Twitter and Facebook friends. And when you post a comment, it'll have you share out to them. For publishers, that means you're inviting people to the conversation.
But you can't do Google Plus, can you?
We can't do Google Plus yet. We're waiting for their APIs to open up a little bit more. They've been a little slow. Right now, there's still no way you can post directly to your Google Plus profile. You can only kind of queue it up into this, what do they call it? So they're kind of taking their time.
Going on.
They're going slow. They've done a really good job so far. We're eager to integrate with them. We work with Google Analytics. If you use Google Analytics at the same time, you can see your social data. We have a good relationship with them. We're just waiting for the Google Plus API to open up.
What do you suggest they should do? Hurry up or what?
I think they should work with us directly to help us get a little bit tighter integrated. We're willing.
I mean, they want to make sure that cool stuff appears inside of Google Plus, right?
So I mean, what I've seen that they're doing is making it less about I'm going to have every app in the world post directly to my Google Plus profile, and a little bit more let any app in the world queue something up that I might share later. So when I come to Google Plus, it says, oh, these are the things you've been doing. You commented over here, you left this opinion over there, you took this action. Which of those things do you want to share? So they kind of want a level of indirection between, in my eyes, so it's a little bit more dense and filtered. It's not just everyone posting into a mad feed. So I respect that, but we just want to be a part of it.
So how big is Livefyre? I saw that Engadget adopted it recently, no?
Yeah, we're doing pretty well.
Like a week ago or 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, really recently. They had a huge conversation their first day. It was awesome. Engadget, we recently launched. We were on TechCrunch to power a live blog for the iPhone event.
So they're not using Facebook commenting?
TechCrunch is still using Facebook comments.
Still?
While we do comments, we also do this live blog product. So that was a good way for them to try us out. They had 20,000 people live watching the images streaming in real time as they announced the iPhone 5. So as far as, they said they were pretty happy about that. It was a good event. And now we're just trying to kind of make more offerings or more live blogs for them to use us on.
All right, and Gigaom or no?
Gigaom we're working on. They should totally be using us. We were just talking to someone about how a dashboard like this that's watching the conversation on Twitter, they don't have here. So I've been out here watching the conference, even though I'm not inside, seeing some good quotes. But they're interested, so we'll see how they bite.
So how many comments per second are you going through your system?
Globally?
Or per minute or per
globally,
UA,
I think we're definitely past the 1 per second category. So if we watch a global feed, which only like employees have access to, it's cool to see where conversations are starting, but it's definitely fast enough that it's hard to keep up. So our goal is just to make it 100 times that in the next year.
And you can totally scale because you're using a cloud system.
We're using cloud systems. We also just have a brilliant architecture team. At any point, we'll have hundreds of servers up and down depending on our scale we need. It's very elastic. And we're always just looking ways to be able to scale both horizontally and vertically and doing a really good job. So StreamHub is not just the productized offering, it was a whole new architecture to basically coalesce streams in real time and put the user in control of how that happens.